Man, he's the border of why people are at the bottom, man. See, we supposed to be a rule show because we are the princes of the earth. We are. But because we don't keep the commandments, he did this to us. The Lord did this to us, man.
And he shall put a yoke of iron
upon thy neck.
Like we did in slavery, right?
What we had on us? Chains, right? On our wrists, feet, and neck.
Yeah, but still, when you go to jail, you get locked up. What they do? They put you
chain you up.
Chain them up.
They put you on your hands and they put you on your feet. Yokes of iron upon thy neck until he have destroyed thee.
So,
say, watch yourself.
So, he said these curses that he's talking about in this chapter, all these curses are going to destroy you, man. And the people are a part of the curse, man. The people being over us are a curse. He said, go to the verse where he said, I will send thee a nation from before.
49.
49.
It says, the Lord shall bring a nation against thee.
Now hold it right there. We weren't speaking English and all that. We are the Hebrew Israelites, which means we spoke Hebrew. So we didn't know any other language at that point in time. Go ahead.
From the end of the earth, as swift as the eagle flies. It's like the same thing on the
What's on the eagle? What's the United States represented by? That swift flying eagle, man. That's what the Most High is talking about when he said, I will send thee a nation from afar to do this to you.
A nation whose tongue thou shalt not understand.
Understand.
A nation of fierce countenance, which shall not regard the person of the old, nor show favor to the young. The same way they did us in slavery.
So, think about it in those slavery times.
Say, bro, if you can, say, look, what we talking about.
Right, so, this gives you the visual.
The yokes of iron.
Look at that.
The slave ships.
Look at that.
Being sold. You got over there. Like the scripture just said.
This don't fit nobody else on earth, man.
This is talking about us, bro.
It's talking about you, brother.
They used to post these downtown when slaves were on the way in. And that circle
this
where
was
that
a
big
port.
statue is, the water coming out of that statue.
Dexter or something like that?
Yeah, something like that. That's where they used to have these auctions. They used to put these up, letting people know how many was coming in and what sex they was and you know, what they wanted to buy. It's advertising.
Why don't it say Africans for sale? It says Negroes. You ain't no African. We are way different than Africans. We ain't Africans. We Negroes.
It's gonna give you overall rounding.
Brother Yarasa pointed that out in this video.
Sure right. That's what woke me up. Not the Negroes.
This is the white man, this is the white man. America was named after this man, Mary Gold Vespucci. Africa was named after this man. How did he do that? The Roman general who defeated Hannibal in the Second Punic War. So when he won that war, then he called it Africa. Africa ain't even in the people that are called Africa. That's not even in their dialect. So they wouldn't say the word Africa.
They fear everything but
so that's false. That's a lie, man.
You said it.
America, that's
you
simple.
said it.
Everything but
so
God.
They're not scared of those things that they read.
Yeah, they gonna get masked.
You check out.
But they're not feared of the judgment of when you die. They just feared of dying.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? You're not fearing about the judgment. Right. It's the judgment that comes is what you should be scared of. Because that's what's going to be like if you're not coming back or not. You know what I'm saying? It depends on what you're going to have in for the next forever.
Chapter 15 to verse 24.
They got some torment.
You know, the popular belief is that Jesus came for everybody, right? That's what they say, right? So we're going to read this, the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24.
Bring it out.
It says, but he answered and said, red letters, that's Christ talking. I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel.
That's you, bro. That's us, the Black, Hispanic, and Native Americans.
Now, you got, go to the book of Revelation. Now, you got all the most misconstrued verse in the Bible talking about Christ came back, Christ is for all people, right? Let's see. Because there was things guaranteed to people. For instance, like the kingdom of heaven. Let's see who that belongs
had a wall great and high, and had 12 gates.
Hold it right there. This is Revelation is about John's vision. John's vision, what he seen.
Now, where else in the Bible, my brother?
And had 12 gates, and at the gates 12 angels, and names written thereon, which are the names of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel.
Right.
That don't say the whole world. That said 12 gates with names on it. So how can everybody in the whole world receive the kingdom of heaven? How can they do it? Can't do it, brother.
Bro,
You gotta
one of them gates is for you.
Exactly.
The biggest kept secret, they trying to keep you from knowing who you are. But now
go to Psalms
it's
83.
over. Time is at its change. Things is about to change.
I'm gonna give you this last thing and let you be on your way. But you need to know who did this to you. Who deceived you? Who did it?
It's the book of Psalms, chapter 83. You want to start from the top or you want to start at 3?
We all Israelites,
right,
but the two kingdoms, Israel and Judah, the two kingdoms.
Start at verse 2.
The book of Psalms, chapter 83 and verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
So they that hate thee have lifted up their head. So who on earth hates us? It's real simple.
Who don't hate us?
Yeah,
Who
that's
on earth
it.
hates us?
Who don't hate us?
Who don't hate us?
Every last one of those nations hate us.
Check
That's
this
why
out.
when you go to their societies, we're at the bottom of every last one of them.
Who said let them Negroes go out of slavery for 400 or 500 years? Who said we gotta get them out of that? Who said that? What? Give me a nation that said that.
Nobody said that.
Ain't nobody. They know what was going on over here, and they ain't did nothing, man. Get them out of here, bro.
They have taken crafty counsel against thy people,
Thy people.
and consulted against thy hidden ones.
You the hidden one.
They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation,
You ain't got your last name.
that
Don't-
the name of Israel
Uh-huh.
may be no more in remembrance.
Forgot who you are.
Black man, nigga, African American,
Colored.
coon, colored man.
3/5 of a man.
You got called everything in the world except for your real name. And that's and go ahead and get to the next verse.
For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee.
Meaning they came in a council of deceit and secrecy. That's what confederate means. To be in council in secret. Keep going.
The tabernacles of Edom,
Whoa! The first on the list. So-called white man. First on the list.
and the Ishmaelites
The Arabs.
of Moab,
The Chinese.
and the Hagarenes,
The Satrapies.
Gabal,
Satrapies.
and Ammon,
Japanese.
and Amalekite.
Those are the
Amalek.
people that's running around
Amalek,
here
fake
now
Jews.
talking about they're Jewish. The
Those are
people that
actual
say they Jewish. This is them.
You the real Jew, bro.
Pull up the precept with
I can't.
I got you. Which movie?
the precept with where he said they are the synagogue of Satan.
2 and
Jews are not real
2 and 9.
I got it right here. It's the book of Revelations, chapter 2, verse 9. It says, I know thy works, and tribulations, and poverty, but thou art rich.
Huh?
And I know the blasphemy of them which say they are Jews, and are not.
So you see, where's that? See, he said he knows our works, man. He knows our poverty. He knows everything we go through, man. But he also knows the works of them because they try to claim that position, and they can't claim it because they own stuff.
That's Amalek.
That's Amalek, the so-called white people that you see on
In
TV
Genesis,
talking about
it said that
with
he
the
was war with
long hair and all
Amalek
that.
forever. The fighting with Amalek would never end because that's Esau, right?
It's the blasphemy
Never
of
end.
them which say they are Jews,
and
and are not, but are the synagogue of Satan, the
So you
chief
see,
house of
they
Satan.
the devil, man.
The people that call themselves Jews. Hello?